afternoon, everyone. My name is Uyen and my partner is Pakteen. Today, we would like to introduce to you a smart device. This is Apple Watch. And in this talk, we would like to share some applications related to healthcare sector. Pakteen, please. Yeah, that's true. Today we are talking about Apple Watch. I think you have heard about watch and smartwatch. There are different types. So today we are going to talk about the Apple Watch. Let me, I mean, to share my personal experience that at first I had with the smartwatch. It was not Apple Watch, but it was presented to me in one of my birthday party by my brother. So all the times it was the first time that I was dealing with smartwatch, and it had, every day I was tracking like sleeping tracking, my steps, something else like this. But one of the nights, I just gone to the bed early before, my bedtime. I forgot the watch in my hand, at the midnight, it was like 3 or 2 o'clock. I forgot because it was 2 years ago. It had a kind of vibration in my hand. So I was just worried and I afraid that there's some earthquake because I have fearness from earthquake, and I just gone to the from the second floor to the first floor. So after that, when I just saw my hand, the brightness of the watch displayed and said to me, "Great job. Go to the next step." So it was, yeah, kind of, very amazing for me that I was sleeping, like how vibration, everything happened. After that, I got anxiety that it might be, I become overweight, or my body, I had no fitness because I had a office job every day. I was sitting in the office. It was too hard for me. I gone to the doctor. When went to the doctor, so the doctor told me that you need to control your weight because I was using fast food, everything. So finally, it cost me, how much? The price of the watch was $350 something, but I paid $600 more to the trainer, to the doctor, to the supplements. So it cost me like around $950. But one thing I got from the smartwatch, that all the times that can give you the tips and the encouragement to use it for your fitness, sleep tracking, or anything else that they have it. So here we go. The first Apple Watch, which was announced and also introduced by Tim Cook. He's also the CEO of the Apple company, on September 2014, and it was released on April 2015. So at the first time that people were, too much eager to use the Apple Watch to have an experience with that. And also now we have many kind of series of the Apple Watch that most of the people can use it from the beginning until now. There's many kinds of the Apple Watch with the many kind of the features and applications that it could be used. So now it's your time talking about the heart rates. Yes. It's a kind of, drawing, sometimes she can talk and sometimes I. So now it's your turn. It's okay. So first of all, I would like to talk about heart rate monitoring. As you can see, Apple Watch can track your heart rate throughout the day. It detects your your heart rate, and it records the changes, and it can send you an alert. Does your heart rate have something abnormal? And if you can see that, the information from this device can be used as an official reference in doctor appointments. That is a good side, a good one of this device, right? So this is the advantage of the watch.
Yeah.
You don't need to go to the doctor,
Yeah.
so you can save money.
I mean, we more engaged with our
Okay.
health. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Let's move to the next function of this device is blood oxygen level tracking. As you can see, this function tracking your blood oxygen level is record the changes, thereby helping the user to identify the situation which caused the blood oxygen level to change. Uh, for example, overexertion that needs to be avoided or need to be reduced in intensity. That's the good one. Is another good one of this function.
Oh, but remember, we are not the sales managers of Apple Watch. We just explain it. Okay. So it's the fall detection. Let me explain this one. It's a good option that if anything happened, but you should, save your data health history before the fall detection application operates or works, because it's important. Most of the times it happens that some people, if they have a heart attack or some heart disease, easily the fall detection can, it's a kind of display for the people, or even though there is no experience with the 911 that call emergency, but it can help if someone fall down or if someone has the problem, as I mentioned, these heart disease. So it will help, like it will detect. It has sensors, automatically will detect, and it will inform other people or around you, or in the house or in the office or somewhere else.
Yeah, this is a huge one. And you know, I'm impressed with the advertise in which Tim Cook says that this is a life-saving device. And I think it's true, especially for elderly. I think if everyone has old parents or old grandparents, you should, and you love them, you should buy these gadgets for them for their safety.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But if it's free, I hope.
That's funny.
Okay.
Well, we move to the next function is sleep tracking. If we look at the slide, we can see that this function shows your sleep pattern. It gives you information about your sleep, your bedtime, your sleep length, your sleep quality. For instance, it's a way to point out the important thing of a consistent bedtime. If someone's data shows that they go to bed at a range of time, it's a clear opening to raise the issue. Moreover, it can help you to create a reasonable sleeping schedule to improve your health.
Great.
So far now we have a look at the advantage on activities. Uh, Apple Watch can track your daily activities such as standing, movement, jogging, cycling, etc. And step monitoring is one of the crucial functions of any fitness tracker. But what I like about this is it can calculate the calories that we consume through the activities, and it records the user progress and give them the motivation to keep going, keep continue on activities, and continue to stay healthy.
So, does it track someone is talking too much? I hope.
Like you.
Okay, so yeah, it's exercise tracking. Um, that's mentioned that activity tracking that can active your movements, your sleep tracking, everything. So the next one is exercise tracking. Those people that they following gyms, or even though they are just have a steps walking. So it's very good for those people to follow and to track their data, how long, for a week, for a day, or for a month, it will analyze. As you can see in the picture here, like uh, like your heartbeats per minute. So the regular and the average is like 136 beats per minute. It chews you like this. So it's very good if you walking too fast, if you running, so it will record all your data, what kind of exercises you are following. And also the important thing, there's lots of features that the smart watch has, but the swimming tracking is also one of the it's very good if you someone just wants to have swimming, so they can record the distance, the laps, the strokes, different motions you can record. And the main thing that when it's water resistance. When you're done with your swimming, so you can the watch will expel all the water after the using. So the swimming option is better. I'm not familiar with the swimming, but I like to be familiar with the swimming. So this is why I brought this one here. Uh, yeah, one thing I got from the smartwatch, from that day that I had experience with my smartwatch like vibration, so I decided to use like a luxury smartwatch to in the watch. There should be lots of goals or celebrities using, but I didn't go with that. You know why? Because time is gold, not the watch. And one thing that inspired me on that watch that I should use the smartwatch to track my sleeping, fitness, my movements, everything. If you have any questions, so Min will answer you.
Questions, please.
Yeah. If you have any
Don't be
questions.
shy.
Yeah, we are not.
Based on your like personal experience,
Yeah.
are there any I don't know, are there any like examples when tracking your activity helped you to like get motivation or something like that?
Yes, yeah. There's like it has some features, but most important thing, Apple, you should all the times pay for the applications that you download. But here for fitness, for everything, when you use it, it's a good. You can save your data. You can track them all the times. The motions. You can select like in the gym when you go to the cycling. You should select the cycling option, and then you can use it. But it has sensors. Automatically it will.
No, I'm talking about like almost everyone
Yeah.
or have this watch like, but usually people don't track their activity, and even if they do so, like is it like give you some motivation or?
Yes, as the same like when I just went from the second floor to the first floor, I thought it's an earthquake. So when I just the screen displayed and told me great job, move to the next step. It means you should have some movements of your body. Yeah, it gives you lots of motivations.
Good. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.